So I'm sorry for the interruption, no? So we will continue with the item number 70. So the upper diameter size limit of clay particles is blank, A 2.0 mm, B 2, 0.02 mm, C 0.02 mm, D is 0.002 mm, and letter E is 0.0002 mm. So the correct answer is letter D. So ito po yung upper diameter size limit ng clay. So makikita po natin dito sa table na ito that clay is less than 0.002, the same as USDA and ISSS. By the way, dalawa po yung ating classification ng size range sa USDA at ISSS. Yung pinakaiba lang nila dito, sa USDA is 0.05, yung lower limit ng sand. Pagdating naman sa ISSS is 0.02. So, pinakaiba is yung 5 at saka 2. Okay? Number 71, the upper diameter size limit of cell particle is blank. So, the correct answer is letter C. No? So, 0.02 mm. So, makikita po natin yan doon sa table kanina. The upper diameter size limit of sand particle is, the correct answer is letter A. So, that's the upper size limit of sand because more than that one is no longer classified as sand. So number 73. Soil texture class wherein the coarseness of sand, the smoothness of peel of silt, and the stickiness of clay are manifested in almost equal proportion in the soil mass. So yung keyword po dito guys is almost equal proportion. So yung tamang sagot dito, when we say proportion, I mean equal proportion of the sand, silt, and clay is called loam soil. So that's the very ideal texture for our upland crops. 74, soil texture that would be best for growing lowland rice. So, alam natin na lowland rice is kailangan po siya ng water, no? Stagnant po siya sa water. So, ano po tama keyword dito? So, the answer is letter C. So, dapat yung mild clay para yung water will become suspended in the soil or stagnant in the soil. So, pang clay kasi, maliliit yung soil pores nila. So, lesser yung drainage niya. Okay. 75, characteristics feel of sun separates when rubbed in between finger is blunt. So, ano daw po yung makifeel natin pag i-rub po natin yung sand sa ating mga fingers? So, the correct answer for this is letter A. Coarse meaning malalaki. So, we can feel gritty or yung mga granules. Smooth is for silt. Sticky when moist is for clay. Okay. So, coarse is for the sun. 76. Rust characteristics feel of silt separate when rubbed between the finger is. So again, as I mentioned earlier, that silt is smooth, no? Flowery, smooth. So wala ka pong mafe-feel na parang granules. Okay? So 77. Many soil properties and characteristics are affected by soil structure. A loam is the soil structure that most crops prefer. That is wrong. Kasi loam is not a structure, it's a texture. Letter B, dispersed clay soil processes good soil structure. It's not good. Compacted soil structure allows fast movement of air in the soil. No, it's not. Because if it is compacted, the air and water is not free to move in the soil. So the correct answer is none of the above. So lahat po ay mali. Number 78. Many soil properties and characteristics are affected by soil structure. Letter A. Ground is the best structure that most crops prefer. Pwede. Kasi crumb is equivalent to granular structure. So, pino, no? So, mas maganda po siya sa ating crops. Letter B, dispersed clay soil possesses poor structure. That's correct. Dapat hindi disperse yung clay para maganda yung structure. So, that's true. Poor water movement in clayty soil structure. Yeah, the water cannot move freely if the soil structure is plated. Kasi para siya plato, no? The water cannot penetrate easily. So the correct answer for this is all of the above. That's letter E. Number 49. I know. 79, I mean. Among the following in a soil structure, A. Loom, B. Clump, C. Platy, D. Subangular, letter E is prismatic. So one of the choices is a soil texture, and that is loam. No, the rest are soil structure. So loam is the correct answer. Number 80. Soil density and porosities are affected by soil structure. I mean soil texture and soil structure, which is correct. Porosity increases with increasing bulk density. That's wrong. Kasi when the porosity is higher, the bulk density becomes lower. So mali po yan. Letter B, soil compaction increases bulk density. That's correct. The more compact is the soil, the more it becomes, I mean, the bulk density it becomes higher or increases. Letter C, soil aggregation increases bulk density. No, soil aggregation increases porosity. So that's wrong. The correct answer is letter B. Okay. So number 81. Soil densities and porosities are affected by soil texture and soil structure, which is correct. Porosity increases with increase of bulk density. That's wrong. Soil compaction decreases bulk density. That's wrong. Again, soil compaction will increase bulk densities. Letter C, soil aggregation improves porosity. That's correct. So the correct answer is letter C. Because when the soil becomes aggregated, the more spaces or the larger spaces it will create. So letters number 82. Pore size distribution affects movement and retention of water and air in the soil, which is correct, no? Macropores retains water. No. Mas madaling matanggal yung water dyan kasi malalaki yung pores. It cannot hold the water. Letter B, micropores are important in root penetration. That's wrong because the roots cannot penetrate. I mean, cannot respire easily when the pores is very small. So that's wrong. Letter C, micropores are more important than macropores. That is another wrong. because all forces, the macro, the meso, and the macro force are all important because they serve different functions, but important functions. So the correct answer for this is letter D, none of the above. Number 83, pore size distribution affects movement and retention of water and air in the soil. Which statement is correct? Micropores contains water? That's correct. Because there are small pores in the soil, so it can retain water, it can hold water. Then the macropores. Letter B, macropores are important in drainage and root respiration. That's really true. Mas madali, mas maganda yung drainage pag macropores. Mas maganda yung respiration ng roots pag malaki yung mga pores. That's correct. Letter C, micropores and macropores are equally important to root growth. That is also correct. So the correct answer for this is all of the above. 84. A soil with bulk density of 1.3 grams per cubic centimeter and particle density of 2.60 gram per cubic centimeter will have a porosity of letter A 5%, 25%, 50%, letter D 75%. Okay, so there's a formula on this. On the next slide, I will show the solution with the formula. So the correct answer for this is 50%. So paano po natin nakuha yung 50%? So ito po yung calculation. Remember this formula. Porosity is equal to 1 minus dB over dP times 100%. Ang 1 ay nag-represent ng kabuuang soil. Alam po natin, ang soil is composed of solid and space. So, yung dB at saka dP talks about soil solid. So, pag ang kabuuan, bawasan natin ng soil solid, ang matitira na lamang ay space. Kasi yung kabuuan ay solid at saka space. So, solid and space minus solid, ang matitira ay space. So, that's porosity all about. It talks about space. So 1.3 grams divided by 2.60 equals 0.5. So 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5 times 100%, you will have 50%. So kalahati po pala ng soils doon is porous, the other is solid, the other 50%. Okay, let's proceed. 85. Bulk density is a good indicator of soil degradation. Which statement is correct? Bulk density does not change with poor soil cultivation particles. That's wrong because poor cultivation changes bulk density. No? Poor cultivation increases bulk density. So that's wrong. Letter B, increasing bulk density indicates deteriorating soil physical condition. That's correct. The higher the bulk density, the more the soil is not good, so deteriorating. Because soil, I mean, higher bulk density is a problem to our plants or agriculture. In agriculture. Letter C, decreasing bulk density indicates deteriorating soil physical condition. That's not true. So it's not true, no? Kasi correct po yan. Mali po. Mali po pala yan. So decreasing bulk density is good, no? So hindi po siya deteriorating. So the correct answer is letter B. So increasing bulk density indicates deteriorating soil physical condition. 86. Lowland rice land is prepared to have a soil consistency of, take note, lowland rice is again, piniprepare po siya na may water. So, ang consistency niya ay A, hard, B, friable, plastic, and viscous. The correct answer is letter D, viscous. So, parang lugaw lang po siya. So, hindi pwedeng hard kasi mahirap siya. Friable, hindi pwede kasi may water nga. Friable is for moist soils. Yung, sakto lang yung water. Plastic naman, hindi pwede. Kasi hindi siya makultivate pag plastic. Kasi madikit masyado. So, it should be a viscous consistency. Parang lugar lang. 87. Soil grown to corn is best cultivated when the soil consistency is blank, hard, friable, plastic, viscous. So, for corn, which is a plant, meaning the stagnant sa water, so it is best cultivated when the soil consistency is friable. When I say friable, buhaghag, no? Buhaghag po siya. Hindi siya matigas. Buhaghag. 88. Smallest volume of soil that can be considered a soil individual or body. Pedon, so horizon, beds, aggregate. So the smallest volume considered as a soil individual is the pedon, no? So ang pedon, siya po yung pwedeng gamitin to characterize a soil. So that's pedon. 89. It describes darkness or lightness of soil color. So it's either letter A, hue, B, value, C, chroma, D, intensity. The correct answer is letter D, value. So yung hue pala guys, it is dominant spectral color. No, kung brown color, black, orange, or gray. So yun. Ang value is dark. It's either dark brown, light brown. Chroma is purity or intensity. Pure brown. Parang ganun. Intensity is under po siya sa chroma. So the correct answer is value. Number 90. Sign of poor drainage. A, yellowish metals. B, bluish gray metals. C, shade reflection. D is intensity. So ito po yung makikita natin sa mga rice fields. So itong metals na ito ay mabubuo because of low drainage. I mean, stagnant sa water. So ano po makikita natin? That is bluish gray metals. Kikita din natin yan sa mga canals at any area na stagnant sa water. So metals po ang tawag dyan, bluish gray color. 91, soils which are predominantly moralyonitic. So it's A, vertisol, B, intisols, C, insectisols, D, histosols. So we discussed that one in the previous questions. So the correct answer is vertisols. Vertisols are cracking soils. Nag-crack siya because of higher amount of clay. Kasi ang clay is plastic, no? So, ano po yung type of clay na makikita sa vertisols? That is the montmorillonites. Sila po yung very expanding clay. So, yung intisols ay bagong soils, walang clay content. If meron man, very minimal. Insectisols is young soils. So, siya po yung pangalawa sa intisols. Wala pa po siya. I mean, maliit pa lang po yung clay content niya. Histosols, from the word histos, tissues. So organic soils, wala po siyang clay. So the correct answer is vertisols. 92. Soils with no diagnostic horizons. A. Endosols. B. Insectisols. C. Altisols. Letter D. Vertisols. Okay, the correct answer is entisols. And from the word recent, bago, very young. So therefore, wala ka pang makikitang diagnostic horizon kasi pantay-pantay pa po yung types of soil. I mean, the color of soil. Wala pa po yung wala pa pong diagnostic horizons. Insectisols meron na. Alphisols meron na din yan. Vertisols meron na din yan. So the correct answer is Vertisols. Number 93. So umulit na naman yung tanong no. So para mas makabisado daw po natin. The smallest volume of soil that can be considered a soil individual. So the correct answer is pedal. So we discussed that one in the previous item. No? So that's pedal. 94. Among the following is not a soil structure. So one of this is soil texture. Loam, crumb, platy, subangular, prismatic. The correct answer is loam because it's a type of texture. The other four is a type of soil structure. Number 95. Soil densities and porosities are affected by soil texture and soil structure. Umulit again. So porosity increases with increase in bulk density. That's wrong. Soil compaction increases bulk density. That's correct. Letter C, soil aggregation increases bulk density. That's wrong. So, an aggregation kasi will increase porosity. So, the correct answer is letter B. Number 96. Lowland rice land is prepared to have a soil consistency of hard, friable, plastic, viscous. So, na-discuss na po tayo natin yan kanina. So, dapat parang lugaw lang, which is viscous. 97. The most detailed category of soil taxonomy. Okay. Soil family, series, grade group, suborder. The correct answer is soil series. Siya po yung pinaka-detailed. Yung pinaka-broad naman ay soil order. Followed by suborder, followed by grade group, followed by subgroup, followed by soil family. And the last one is soil series. Yung pinaka-detailed is soil series. 98. Soil texture could be determined by blank. A. Fill method. B. Pipette method. C. Hydrometer method. D. None of the above. E. All of the above. So the texture could be determined by all of this method. So all of the above is the correct answer. Then yung letter A, fill method is conducted in the field, while pipette method and hydrometer is conducted in the laboratory. So all of the above. 99. The broadest category of soil taxonomy. A. Grade group, subgroup, order, or family. So na-discuss po natin yan kanina, no? So the broadest category is the order, followed by suborder, followed by grade group, followed by subgroup, family, then soil series. Last number. It describes the strength of the color. Strength, purity, intensity, that is under chroma. No? Ang U, again, is the dominant spectral color. Q is the lightness or darkness of the color. Ultra is not part of the soil color chart. So only the three. The U, value, and comma. So it ends our discussion. So thank you for listening, and God bless in your upcoming examination this November. So I pray na papasa po kayong lahat. So read more, review more, wag po tayong magpakampante kasi yung board examination ay napakalawak na. The more you read, the more you prepare, the more chances of passing the board examination. So I will be sending the links for our mock test. So enjoy answering and good luck on answering those questions. So sana matapos niyo po lahat ng mock test natin. So that's all for today. Thank you and God bless all.